experience, right? So she'll be helping you how you have to. She'll give you a glance, right? What should be in resume and what sort of questions they will sort out and what languages you have to study. Like this, she'll be discussing. And if you have any doubt, please feel to ask right now or after the session also. Whenever you feel free, right? Please talk to your seniors and get to know that. Okay. Okay, Vanshika?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. You can start now.
Okay, ma'am. Hi, guys. First, I'll introduce myself. I am Vanshika Rana. I am a final year student in CSE department. As ma'am said, I got placed in two companies, that is Capgemini and Wipro. And Shazli, if I can share my experience with you guys. I'll just keep it short, and if you guys have any follow-up questions, you guys can just ask after that. Starting with since you guys in your pre-final years, I will just say that start with learning a language, one language, or at max two. Don't juggle between 2, 3, 4, 5 languages. I know that people will be like, oh, I know C, C++, Java, Python, JavaScript, Ruby on Rails. Doesn't matter. If you know one language and you are very, very good in that language, that's all that matters. So I would just say that stick to one language, or at max, if you really want to learn 2 languages, go for 2. More than that, it's just going to confuse your brain. You're going to get confused with the syntax. You're going to get confused with what happened. Because I know when I was in my second year and third year, I used to juggle between Java, Python, and JavaScript, and also C++. And I know that I have written Python's function in JavaScript also. So that just confuses your brain. So stick to one language or 2 at max. And so what language you should go for? As for what I'll suggest, you should go for Java, because Java is one language that is used everywhere. So Java is used in 3 billion devices, and Java is what all the companies actually look for, be it service-based companies or even product-based companies. As you know, so I've seen some product-based companies, job roles also, they also ask for Java. So even though Java is not so famous right now as it was 5 years back, still Java is very much used in the industry. So if you want to go with a language, I would suggest go with Java as you're starting out. Then you can also start learning Python side by side, because Python is flourishing. You have AI, ML, and everything in Python. So if you want, go with Java, and if you want to extend, go with Python. C, C++, they are very good languages. If you are interested in embedded systems where you work with hardwares, IoT, and all this stuff, go with C, go with C++. That is not even in the question. Go with C++. If you're interested in working in embedded companies, embedded systems, like where you work with hardwares and softwares together, go with C++. That's about the languages that you should know. After learning the language, after learning fundamentals. Fundamentals are very, very important. You should know what is a variable. I know it may sound very lame right now if I say what you should know what is variable, what is data type. I know, but trust me, that is what is important. You should know what is a variable, what is the length of the variable, why that data type. Why you should literally go to the core of your fundamentals. It may sound easy, but trust me, when you sit for an interview, you will forget everything. So you should literally be thorough in fundamentals. And after that, after learning the fundamentals, getting clear concepts of your functions, your classes, and everything, go on and start working with data structures and algorithm. I know all the ma'am and Durga Devi ma'am and everyone would have told you DSA is so important. It is very important, very, very important. It is on the top priority list. In second year, you guys would have had your DSA. Third year, you'll be having a DAA, that is Design Analysis and Algorithm. These 2 subjects are really, really, really important. I cannot even, focus how important it is. So just start, learning those. Start with your binary search, linear search, go with sorting, go to trees, go to other hash tables, graphs, and everything. Start learning those things, because even though they won't ask that in interview most of the times, but during your exams, the technical exams you ask, coding questions, there will be coding question that comes based on the data structures, definitely. And even in MCQs, coding questions will have data structures in it, either search or sorting, or maybe trees, graphs, hash tables. Very important. Apart from these two, so these two are really, really important for technical. Apart from these two, you should know your technical subjects. Technical subjects are DBMS, OS, network security. Network security is, I guess, in fourth year. So DBMS and everything will be in your third year. So be thorough, learn those subjects. Like, it's very, very important. Because even sometimes some companies ask them in MCQs, but some they will ask you in interview. Like, they will ask you, what is DBMS? Why are you going with the third normal forms or second normal form? Some technical questions. Okay, so they will ask you even microprocessors and microcontrollers. If you are going for embedded companies, be thorough in those subjects. Like, you should know the basic. Don't go in depth of what they are asking. You should know. If they ask you what is a microprocessor, you should answer what is a microprocessor. So be thorough in technical subjects also. I'm not saying you should be like, oh my god, very amazing in the subjects, but at least you should know the fundamentals of whatever the language is or the abbreviations and everything. You should know it. Apart from that, as you'll come, and yes, make projects. Projects are very, very important, and projects is what is gonna get you through your interview. I'll tell you about interview experience in a while. So that's about what you should do in your third year. Learn a language, be thorough in it. Learn DSA, be thorough, and again, learn your technical subjects: DBMS, OS, and network security, cryptography, everything. These microprocessors, and you should know at least the basics. Or if I ask you what is OSI layer, you should answer it. So that is the basics, what you should know. Apart from that, start practicing, start solving questions. There are what I personally used to use is HackerRank site, InterviewBit. I'll share the links of these sites in the chat box. These few sites are where you can continuously practice, continuously take up coding questions, because those kind of questions is what is asked in our technical exams. So if you start solving from pre or fifth semester, I guess, trust me, you will be able to crack any company, be it service-based, product-based, even Google you can crack, because it is so easy if you have a practice of it, if you know how to approach a question. So I know it will be difficult if you start once, but as you go on, it will get very, very easy. Coming back to what my experience was. So basically, in companies, they ask for aptitudes, technical questions, and then we have the HR interviews and everything. So aptitude, if you are good with permutations, probabilities. So aptitude is literally everything you can imagine of. It will take you to your 9th standard physics. It will take you to your 10th standard physics, your 10th standard maths, everything they'll ask. From permutation, combination, to number systems, to work and force, to speed and distance, everything they will ask. Even though the concepts are easy, the questions are going to be tough, a little difficult. They even ask simple compound, profit and loss. So you cannot even expect what they will ask. The good thing is, as for us, in our third year, the half part, the 6th semester, I mean, our college provided us with the training and aptitudes. Placement training was going on. It was really good. It literally gave us a foundation. Like, okay, aptitude means we are going back to 9th standard. We are learning again. It's really, I know it may sound like, oh my God, that's easy, but it is not. Our college gave us really good training about placement training. It was internal training. It gave us really good training for aptitudes. I'm very sure about it. And even for technical questions, because if you guys are still not thorough with the languages, they will start with the basics, from variables to classes of the exception handling. College is going to give you training, so I am very sure about it. It will give you the basic foundation. After that, it's on you. How are you going to continue learning? If you just stop with what they are teaching you nicely. They will teach you. It's not a problem. But you should at least continue learning it, right? Because at the end of the day, our goal is to get placed in a company. That's why we came to college, right? So that's about the training. And for technical, as again I said, you should know your code, you should know your language, and you should know how to approach a question. Start learning, start solving questions. And about the basic questions, the factorial, Fibonacci series, that should be in your mind by now. Like, not by now, by in fourth year. Like, it should literally be, printed in your mind. Whenever they say Fibonacci, you should say, okay, these 3 lines should come over there. That's it. So that's about the preparation that we do. I will share few links if you guys want aptitudes and placement websites where I studied. I'm majorly still studying from Prep Insta and Face Prep, these 2 sites, aptitudes and technical both. Interview Bit and HackerRank again are very good for testing your coding question knowledge. It's really good. They are really good. Again, college will teach you. No need to worry. They will give you the training. So you don't have to like, oh my God, where is the roadmap? What should I start with? Just go with the roadmap that college is giving. You study that and start studying side by side also at your home or whenever you get time. Don't waste time. That's all I'm going to say. Last but not the least, make projects. I cannot even, focus like how important projects are, because for me personally, I have given 3 interviews, and in all the 3 interviews, they asked me, give your introduction and what is the project you did. As I explained what my project was, all the questions came from my project. So for example, my project was based on, I have 2 projects. One is on Java, another is on Python. So my 2 primary languages are Java and Python. So I've done projects on both. So Python and Java, you should know what your project is. You should have done your project. Don't just, if you are a team project, please participate in the project. Please do not just be like, okay, one person is doing, other 2 don't even know what they're doing. So please, because they will ask you project-based question. Whatever you say in your project, that will be their question. If you say, I did it on Python using OpenCV, the next question that you will get is, what is OpenCV? Why did you use that? I said my project had Google Translate API. Why did you go for that Google Translate? There are other APIs. Why did you choose that? So you should know that interview is all about what you give to them, and they will ask question from that. They're not going to have any question that they prepared. They will know you. They will ask your introduction. In introduction also, whatever you say, if you say, I know Python, I like DBMS, that's it. Your next question is on DBMS. If you say, my project is based on database and it has Java, that's it. Your next question is on Java variables, garbage collection, exception handling, everything. Why did you use this project? Everything is based on Java. So this is what you should know, that whatever you are doing is what they are going to ask in interview. Don't even think, oh my God, I have to prepare for this, I have to prepare for that. No. What you are saying is their question. That's it. And again, the last is the interview part. I would just say that you guys should start, as if I was in my second year and third year, I was I used to get nervous about talking in public. Or if you would have told me to talk to you guys in front of everyone and share my experience, I would have got terrified. But now I've realized that we should know how to speak. We should know how to be confident. Doesn't matter if my English is bad, doesn't matter if my English is good. You should know how to speak. Your confidence is everything. Everything. People look for confidence. Companies look for confident people. They are not, okay, this person's knowledge is great. Your knowledge could be great, vast, but if you don't know how to communicate it, what is the use? So start learning, start concentrating on the way you speak, start concentrating on the vocabulary and everything. You should know how to face an HR, how to face an interview. You cannot just, be scared in front of them, because they won't like it. Trust me, they will not like it. So you should be very confident in speaking and participate in college fest. Participate if ma'am is saying, go and compare. Don't shy away. I know that I have compared for so many times. So just go and compare. Do the comparing. So it's not that difficult. I know it might sound like, okay, this is very tough and everything, but trust me, it is not. Just start, giving the public appearances, start speaking in public, because that is what is going to help you in interviews also. So that's about it. And I have already told you that I've been placed in 2 companies as of now, Wipro and Capgemini. My interview experience, as I said, it was the same. They asked me my introduction, they asked me what my project is, and they asked me the questions from my project. That's it. That was my interview experience. And if you guys have any further questions, just throw it at me. I'll answer anything. And yeah, and if you guys want to connect with me also, if you have any questions, if you can't say right now, it's okay, like that also. And I'll just post some websites that I study with so that you guys can use it too. So all the best. If you guys have any questions, just ask me.
Harsha?
Yes, ma'am.
No doubts, Harsha?
No doubts, ma'am. She explained everything from A to Z, ma'am.
Yes. Apart from this session, whenever it's not alone for Harsha, for all the students, okay? I want all the students to be get placed before you are going out of the college. Okay? Why I'm calling Harsha? Harsha means most of the students' name I don't know. That's why often I call Harsha. Okay? All the students, if you have time after the class or whenever, no, please type with Vanshika and she will help you. Okay? Okay. Okay, Vanshika. Thank you very much, Vanshika.
Thank
For
you, ma'am.
sparing. Okay, thank you very much, ma. Congrats again. Congratulations for you, ma.
Thank you, ma'am. All the best, guys.
Thank you, Vanshika. See, you all are clear now what she has told. Students?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Okay, whenever you have doubt, no? I see I'm posting some students, no, those who have got placed, right? If you want to tie up with them, I promise I will share the numbers also, right? So Gandhimati also has got a dual placement. Now she's talking with second year students. She has come offline, no? She's talking for both the class. That's why I asked Vanshika to speak with you, right? Like this, no? Till now 7 companies have come, day 1 companies and full placement, dual. Now Vanshika and Gandhimati and all, if you see, no? They have more than 3 or 4 companies placed. They're waiting for 2 more companies for last confirmation now. See that. As of placement training department, please take it seriously. Yeah, she has told, right? Language, once again. Languages, no, mostly pseudocode also speaks, right? So now Gandhimati has given some more information, right? At last only they will ask you what is your, while compiling only what languages you're going to write, which language, right? Whether Java or Python. See that you're good with that. Okay, and start preparing. Repeatedly, I'm telling, not because that you have to do the project. I am encouraging you. It is sure that every last round, let it be a technical or HR, whatever round, no, they will ask only project, internship. These 2 only, right? And same resume building also is very, very important. At least certification courses, if you have done, no, it is good. Free certification Coursera or NPTEL course, or you can, I will also arrange for some value-added course, right? Kindly enroll and have a certification. Definitely, these are the 3 things they will ask, 100%. Project, then internships you have done, and what type of languages you know, and they will ask you certification. Default. Okay, so I want everyone to take it seriously. See, now I am leaving you, more 30 minutes is there. See, use this 30 minutes. Please contact your guide, because by today evening you all have to confirm the title. The PPT format also I have circulated to your guide, supervisor. They will send you in that format. You should, what is that? You should send your objectives and work plan, then model, that is architecture diagram, etc. and what languages you're going to use. use this half an hour. Within this half an hour, please try to contact all the faculties. If you are here only, I'll be watching whether you're contacting. Okay, and please tell the title or fix the time when they are free. No, you can talk to them. Is it clear? Is it clear? I want my batch.
Yes, ma'am.
Right, I want Charumati and Harsha batch to talk to me, and B section Asif should come in. Asif should talk to me. Okay. Remaining batches, see, I have posted in the list now. Who are your supervisor? Please contact them immediately. Okay. Finalize the topic and please let me know. Okay. Thank you, students. Harsha
Thank you, ma'am.
and Charumati, please contact me.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay.